start there. Let me say the broadcast. Start broadcast. Press shit. Agreed.
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up, I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna play with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my body drop when I drop. This shorty support, lifting up. Never not on my grind.
Oh no, that's the what's called.
Another brother better, you will never find.
That buzz is loud.
Bad like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready try, keep a different vibe. Wish you down the ride, never try. Never know, you ain't never try. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. This is taken near the 13.
I'm out here.
And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Hey y'all, this is my first screen.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there.
Oh, we on the night.
A pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6. Now second and 4.
They ain't gotta have one.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that
going to be
incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst,
I was finna
you
get
open
it
up
to
the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
They're going to keep it, Phil. We're going to keep it, Phil. We're going to go and get further, though.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
You blocked.
Right there, 54, right there.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
There you go, man.
And he's got the completion.
These folks out here in these streets.
Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins.
What's wrong with these folks out here in these streets?
Yards.
I'm out here.
These guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I'm out here.
Gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw
Oh,
for
man,
it. Because to me, it was stacked up for a run situation. Strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air. And what a result. Big-time play.
Oh, man.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Get it.
Check. You got 3.
Here's Breeze to throw.
Oh, let's get out of here.
Again, and it's intercepted.
Ain't no game, mate.
With a pick, and they will set up shop
no game,
in
man,
enemy
man.
territory at the 42-yard line.
What's wrong with him?
Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school
used to play a little
is he could
linebacker
wipe
back in the
things
day.
away pretty easily and move on.
First down, a run with Hyde. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
Want to open it up on him like that. I don't even want to do it to him like that. I'm finna do it, though. I don't even want to open it up on him like that, though. We finna just go ahead and get this TD.
2nd and 2.
What do we want?
Try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, it's Breeze.
Yeah.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line. And after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
We got 3, fellas. Break it down, fellas. Break it down. Rush in. Check.
Kamara trying the right side. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
0-2. Hey, we heavy on the edges.
You gotta get it. Come on now, bro. You play your line.
Easy, opposite.
Back near his goal line.
Are we coming?
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other and marking at the 1-yard line. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
Dang, give me that.
Here's Thomas Morstead now.
They're going to play boy like this.
Here as his first punt comes from
they're going to play boy like this.
End zone. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Here comes Carter. Just a 30-yard punt that time.
I'm playing right there.
The Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
I don't like that. I don't like the way he just knew what I was going to do on that last play right there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 6-0 our score after 1.
Gotta get beat. They're gonna kill him right here. They're gonna kill him right here. Oh, this is gonna kill him. Oh yeah, he's walking up.
He walking up. On second down.
He walking up.
Watson. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Man, y'all need to put me on the bus.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here.
They ran number 3 plays.
And the Texans push further out in front.
They need to put me on the man bus.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
They need to put me on the man bus.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover.
Let's go!
So would it be too soon for me to say that they've shown improvement?
Let's go, JJ.
Because you had 2.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. The
Box
sack
down,
there by
man.
J.J. Watt.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this
now,
football game. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. To throw, it's Breeze.
Oh, come on.
That'll be complete to Cook.
Woo! Big boy.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
That was a good,
the former first-round pick, Vernon Hargreaves, the one who was there defensively.
That was all right, though. What are we going to do? Is he going to punt the ball or what? Matt had to put me up against somebody else. Oh, he's going for it.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They do go for it. It's Breeze. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in front. Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? Grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Got him.
On 2nd and 7, Watson got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Texans push further out in front. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but
no.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They out.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
I hadn't done gone ahead and feel the pressure.
He's going to throw.
Oh, he got
They'll
it.
set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Hey, you need to go and get you one so we can scream out games online.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from
away, coach.
on this first half of action. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
That's the whole thing about
getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards, good for his Saints. First down.
Go ahead and get you one. It ain't nothing like $40 and hook you one up.
Successful.
Go to GameStop. Go get you one today.
On first down. Now Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold
I paid
on
$40
that
for
one.
mine. It was
Second
used, though.
down.
I got to use it.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now, Breeze again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
He got me.
Finds Cook. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first. Breeze now. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards there, good for his Saints first down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I'm going to share the YouTube, Matt. I mean, Facebook. I don't think I can share it to Facebook. Yep.
Breeze now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Now Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
We're good. Ready.
Again, they'll throw with
Yes,
Breeze. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Now Breeze. Oh, the pressure too great.
Don't take that time about to kick that field goal, brother.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Oh, wow.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
That's not uncle, so. It gotta be somebody else.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they? And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Whitney merciless. In there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Breeze now to throw.
I'm out of there.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
And he put Alvin Kamara, quarterback.
To the 30-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 30 yards. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here.
Call the timeout for $100.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
Oh man, somebody get boost on here.
And that stretches the
timeout for $100
to 27.
Makes the score Texans 27, Saints nothing.
I can't believe Facebook matched me up against this person. I don't know who they thought I was. I mean, I can't believe man matched me up against
Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
He's still playing.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
He's tough.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you go over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half.
They go big ring.
Too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Oh, JJ.
And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
What are you trying to do?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take...
It's over with. He quit, y'all. See if I can get me another run in real quick. Get me a better game than that. I'm trying to see if anybody.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I'll be back on.